Welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to show you how to organize a small closet without breaking the bank and without using a lot of space. So if you're struggling with a closet full of clothes and absolutely nothing to wear, my name is Tracy. I'm your closet curator. I'm here to help you create and organize a wardrobe that would enhance your self-confidence. Now, we've all seen these big, beautiful closets that cost thousands and thousands of dollars. And let's be realistic. We all don't have thousands and thousands of dollars to invest in a closet space. So even with a smaller closet, you still can have a space that makes you happy. The space that when you open up that door, when you walk into, it just brings you joy because it's number one, organized, and number two, functional. So today I'm going to show you some creative solutions on how I maximize my husband's small closet without spending a ton of money. Okay, so I took everything out of his closet. We have his pants, some sweaters, some items over here. We have his work shirts, and then he keeps his like loafers and work shoes up here. So this is all his clothes. Other than having a few items in the dresser, these are the majority of his clothes. We did do somewhat of a purge. Now, mind you, he is not a good client because he does not always take my advice on what he should keep and what he should get rid of. But he did come up with a small little pile. So these are the items that he no longer is going to keep. And he normally donates his items to a men's shelter. Okay. So, yep, this is just all his clothes over the room. And then we do have some of his clothes here, too, on the couch. So, let's get into his closet. He has a closet door here. And then I want to say, when you think about, like, the dimensions, it might be, like, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 by... Not even 5 by 5. Let's just say 5 by 5. 5 by 4. Okay. All right. Let's start off with this shelving. I love this shelving. This is the new item that we recently thrifted. This shelf cost $45 at the thrift store. I love how it has this industrial look. And when I looked up the items, name when I was at the thrift store, before I buy any item like furniture item from a thrift store, I want to make sure that it's in great quality. So this is wood. I wanted to make sure that it was great quality and that it was worth $45. So after doing my research, it was definitely worth $45. Excuse me. So he went ahead and hung it on the wall. Before we had this shelving, he had 2 large bookshelves in here. And don't ask me why, but he wanted them bookshelves in his closet. I'm going to see if I can find a picture of before. So we did not have a rod here before. So we got this adjustable rod from Target. I think it was about $12, but I will make sure that I have a price for you guys. So all he did was screw it in the wall. He screwed it there. And then he found this stud here and screwed it here. Now, mind you, he is not the type to spend money on his closet, right? So this is what he wanted. And it was, I believe, what is that so far? $60 for the shelf and the rod. He also has this coat hanger storage solution, which they came in a pair, and I have the other one in my closet. Okay, so these are the 3 newer items that he has in his small space that definitely maximize his space, because before he did not have access to this rod. Okay, so this was an inexpensive way to add more clothes to his closet. Now on this side, let's start at the top. When we're working with small spaces and larger spaces, you want to make sure that you use floor to ceiling solutions, okay? So before, he just had this rod and this rod. Now, because we want to use floor to ceiling solutions, he got this wood out of the garage. He had used it for something else in the past. He went to Lowe's and got these hooks and put the shelving on the wall. Okay, so I want to just assume he bought 2 of these and then screwed it in there. Okay, so again, for someone who doesn't want to spend a ton of money and he really doesn't care about the aesthetics, he went and used leftover wood that he probably used for a project, and then just bought some these hooks. And this allowed him to use floor to ceiling. So he's going to put some shoes up there. We're going to put shoes here. And now he has a 3rd rod to use for his clothes. Now, mind you, this space is not even finished. And he doesn't really care. Like in my closet, I want everything finished. He does not care whatsoever, because what he said was his clothes are going to just cover all that up. Which I agree. His clothes are going to cover it up. But at the end of the day, it's going to be functional. And it's actually going to be pretty aesthetically pleasing now that we have this shelf. Okay, so we're talking about a smaller closet that is going to be more functional because we added some more shelving and we added this extra rod. So now he has 3 rods to hang up his items and then some more shelving for his shoes. So let's get into moving all his clothes back into his space. It looks like a ton of clothes, right? It looks like a ton of clothes, and it is a lot of clothes. But now that he has that additional rod, now that he has that extra space for his shoes, I'm more than confident that everything will fit and will be functional, and he'll be able to go into his closet with ease. And I think he's going to be happy. All right, so let's get into it. So one thing that I always recommend, especially for a small closet organization, is velvet hangers. I switched out all of his plastic hangers with these velvet ones for several reasons. Why? It is definitely more aesthetically pleasing to the eye. But most importantly, it's more narrow. Okay, so if we compare the two, the plastic takes up more space than the velvet. So all his clothes now have these velvet hangers, and we're getting rid of the plastic ones. We're going to use these for my youngest son until I upgrade his hangers. But in the meantime, these are definitely the #1 item that I would recommend in regards to small closet organization. Okay, now that we have all of his pants and his jeans in the closet, remember when we did not have this rod before. So he would fold his jeans and put it inside one of the bookshelves that were in this space. So now that we added this extra adjustable rod, he's able to hang up his pants and he's able to visually see the items that we have, okay? So now that I put all the pants in here, I'm going to organize them, color code them, right? Because just because the space is small doesn't mean that your items can't be color coded. So I'm going to color code these and then we'll move on to the next items. Y'all, when I tell you my husband has every color of this Ralph Lauren polo shirt, he has every color. So we're just going to bring them all back in here. And then we'll color code them. And I did encourage him not to buy any more because he has all of them. Okay, so we're all done with my husband's closet. We have maximized the space by using all of the vertical space. We've added those shelving at the top where his shoes are now. We've purchased some velvet coat hangers to fit more items on the rods. We added an additional adjustable rod, and we also thrifted some shelving that is not only cute but also very functional. So now he's able to see all of his items. He's able to come into his space and choose what he needs to wear without stress and worry. So if you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. Thank you so much for watching.